I'm Bliss, I'm English and I'm 18 and I came to Paris straight from finishing high school. In English high schools you pick 3 subjects to do from 16 to 18, so the last 2 years. So I did my exams in French, art and fashion and textiles. When I was younger I always wanted to have my own label, but now, especially since starting school here, I think I might lean towards maybe doing pattern cutting or even knitwear. So I've always wanted to study fashion ever since I was tiny, and I found out that fashion was a job, or it could be a job. So it's just something that I've always experimented with and then just continued throughout my studies and ended up here. So I was looking into coming to Paris because French schools have much more technique and creation than English schools, whereas English schools are really either focused really on creation or on academia and research. And for me, I wanted both. And then doing my research, I found out that this course was being created with the merging of Institut Français de la Mode and École de la Chambre. So for me it gave me the perfect mix of the culture, research part, creation, and then the technique, which for me is really important. So why I want to become a designer or work in fashion is because I really love the idea of turning 2D fabric into something 3D and wearable, and that we can actually see people wearing. So for me the benefit to being in Paris, and another reason I want to come here, is because of just the culture here is so rich, and really even just the museums. I could have gone to school in London. I did actually apply to school in London, but even the museums they have there are not as rich in culture for me, or at least perhaps it's because I already know them and I've seen them a million times before. But also just the real culture around technique here in Paris with fashion, because of course it's here the home of couture. And although there is the debate between is London or Paris the fashion capital, for me it's always been Paris, because there's something traditional about the fashion here, which I think is important. We have to learn from the technique and the tradition in order to experiment with that and go further.